Okay, so we have UFC 313 this weekend. It's time to do some predictions, break the whole card down fight by fight. And yeah, we're back after that disaster of a card that was 312. We're back with this fire card, okay? This is on paper, it's like a 8.5 or 9 out of 10. The prelims are pretty good. There's only 10 fights. It's not a big card, but we're going for quality over quantity, all right? This is a good card. I'm excited for it. Starting with the first fight of the night, we got Ozzy Diaz taking on Jordan Santos, okay? Ozzy Diaz coming off of his KO loss against the guy who's about to kill Anthony Smith. I forget his name. And then we have Jordan making his debut. Who did he fight on the Contender Series? I don't know. It doesn't matter, okay? Both of these guys, pretty untested. But I'm going to go to Jordan here. I think he's slightly better. And Ozzy Diaz, man, he makes me nervous. Terrible head movement. He's been KO'd like 4 times in his career so far. And that's mostly outside of the UFC. He's getting KO'd bad by some of these guys outside of the UFC that don't have good records. You know, he's kind of chubby for the division as well. He's not in shape. He's not crazy fast. His head movement's bad. I don't think his grappling's good either. So yeah, it'll probably just be a mid kickboxing fight where both guys are kind of being sloppy. Jordan, he's all right. You know, he has a decent jab, good hooks. I don't know really much about his grappling. I'm gonna be real, but he has good kicks as well. So yeah, he probably gets this one done by decision. I'm gonna be real. There's not much to go off here. These guys are like, we don't know shit. Okay, your guess is as good as mine. This is probably the worst fight on the card. What a great way to start it off. Next we have Marion Santos taking on Francis Marshall. Another Santos, alright? I'm going to go Marion Santos here. He's very good, okay? Making his UFC debut as well. Yeah, he's very good. Like, what is there to say? Really good calf kicks. High volume striker. Fun-ass striker to watch. His grappling defensively is good enough to not just get grapple fucked because Francis Marshall's takedowns are actually pretty good. He's pretty strong, pretty big for the division. He's coming off of that nasty KO against Ankalaev in the Contender Series. That was just disgusting, you know. And Ankalaev has a chin too, and he didn't even really load up on the shot completely. He just caught him perfectly on the chin. Nasty. All right, I'm gonna go Marion Santos here. I think it's an easy pick. If he loses this, then fuck believing in prospects because man, we just don't have any. They just can't stay undefeated. It's a problem, okay? Francis Marshall, he does have the experience, facing better levels of competition in the UFC, but I don't know. I'm just not really that impressed with him. He is good though. He's probably a good underdog on this. I don't know the odds, but I assume he's an underdog. He's probably a decent underdog on this card to pick and bet some money on, but in reality, I could see Marion knocking him out or just coasting to a clear unanimous decision because his striking is just so clean, high volume, he's fast, he's powerful. The kid's going to win. All right, he's going to win. Next we have Alex Morono taking on Carlos Leal. We got Leal coming off of that robbery performance he put on where he got absolutely robbed against Renat. You know, he should have won that fight. He just outstruck him. The takedowns that Renat got didn't lead to anything. I don't know. Like, the scoring in this fucking sport makes no sense, okay? These judges do whatever they want. They value takedowns in some fights when there's no damage done with them, and they value control time in some, and then they value the damage in others. It's all over the place, okay? We need to fix it, but, you know, what can we do? Nothing, all right? They're not going to fix it. They like it that way. They like it inconsistent so they can sway it in certain performances with certain fighters that they want to win, all right? That's the truth. But this is actually a pretty decent fight. Yeah, I think it could be good. Like, you don't sleep on Alex Morono, man. But I'm not fucking picking him. I'm not picking Alex Morono to win a fight in 2025, okay? He's like 1-4 in his last 5. He just doesn't really win anymore. I was pretty impressed with his performance against Buckley. He didn't get finished. He made it somewhat competitive on the feet, but I don't know. Like, I just think Carlos Leal's really good. He's probably on steroids, has a really bad back knee, and he's just jacked. He looks like he's on steroids. Just ridiculously big and lean at the same time, so he probably is. And he has, like, no hair, so yeah, just all the signs are there. He's probably on steroids. He has a good gas tank. He did really well against Renat. He has the defensive grappling to not get grapple fucked in this fight, but I don't think he's going to finish Morono. I think Morono's, you know, they don't talk about it. He's got a blockhead on him, all right? He has a big old fucking bruiser chin on him, okay? He actually has a good chin. It's hard to finish him. He has weird, like, elusive foot movement, and he's long and lanky, so it's hard to actually, like, just outbox him cleanly. But I think Khalil will end up landing the more damaging shots in this fight and get it done by unanimous decision. Next, we have Bruno Pereira taking on Armen Petrosyan. This is actually a really underrated fight on the card, I'd say. This is going to be a good fight, okay? These guys are both good. Bruno Pereira has only gone out of the first round once, and it was against a boost in his last performance. Every other fight he's had has ended in the first round. He's so exciting. He has no decisions. He fights to finish. He either gets knocked out or subbed, or he knocks him the fuck out, because he doesn't really have a submission game at all. His grappling is kind of mediocre. That's actually why I'm going to pick Armen Petrosyan in this fight. I think he gets it done. I think he's huge, man. He's huge for this division. He's so lanky. He did get knocked out by Shera. Not the best look, but who the fuck would have saw a double hammer fist coming? Who would have saw that? No one would have thought that shit was coming, all right? He didn't expect it. Caught his chin wildly. You know, he just wasn't ready for the shot, man. All right? Sometimes you're not ready for the shot, okay? And he got finished badly. He might be on a 2-fight losing streak now against a guy before that as well he lost to. Forget, but you know, I think he slightly outdoes Bruno Pereira. I think if he can avoid getting finished in the first round, he will out cardio Pereira, who's used to getting it done early, and he kind of just dances on the outside a lot and just waits to counter shot with crazy. He kind of like does it like MVP, just floating on the outside, waiting to explode with a big counter shot, big fucking shot to the chin that if he doesn't land, he's kind of one-dimensional. Like, I love Bruno Pereira, so exciting, but he's kind of overrated. And Abus outstruck him and outgrappled him, made him look really bad in his last fight. So I don't know, we'll see. If Bruno Pereira can get it done in the first round, obviously, then he's gonna win if he can get it done in the first round. But if he doesn't, I see Petrosyan cruising to an easy decision win here. Okay, next we have Joshua Van taking on Ray Tetsura. All right, I'm going to go Joshua Van. I was actually thinking about this one a lot. Ray is very good, but I don't know. Like, if he gets this one done by submission, I will be pissed off because he has insane submission ability. He's so skilled in the grappling, jiu-jitsu-wise. His wrestling, I don't know. And that's where I think Joshua Van can get this one done. He has really good sprawls, good takedown defense. He's not going to get taken down easily in the first round dry. Okay, I don't think so. And Ray is like, he's alright. He has an alright jab, but dude, you're not outboxing Joshua Van. So, if you can't take him down consistently, Joshua Van makes this look easy, okay? He boxes him up. He hurts him constantly. And yeah, he gets this one done probably by decision again because Ray, if he's getting hurt, he will clinch it up. He will just spam takedown attempts. And if he fails them or not, he's not going to be doing any damage. So I think Joshua Van out-damages him for 3 rounds. But I think in the 3rd round, Ray will get him down at least once. And because Joshua Van will just be more tired. And Ray, I think his cardio is pretty good. But you know, he could get taken down himself. His defensive grappling in his UFC debut showed to not be perfect, okay? He can be grappled against, but don't do it, okay? It's risky. You could get guillotined. This dude can turn anything out of anything, anywhere, into a submission, okay? I fear for Joshua Van in this one, but he's the heavy favorite for a reason. He should win this, okay? Please, Van. Please, dude. I need Joshua Van to get a title shot, bro. Next, we have Curtis Blades taking on Rizvan Kuniev. Okay, Rizvan is an insane name, but Curtis Blades should get this one done, man. Like, this shit pisses me off because Rizvan's actually really good. Tested positive for PEDs, I swear to God if he wins this shit. Why is he getting Curtis on his debut? Why? Curtis is fucking ranked. He's a vet. He's fought everyone in the division. Oh my God, this shit pissed me off, alright? But Curtis Blades is going to get this one done. It makes me nervous, though, because Rizvan's actually really good. For a big dude, for a blob-looking guy, he can hit fast. He has good grappling, offensively and defensively. But Blades, man, I swear to fucking God, Blades, if you don't get this one done, I'm actually never going to forgive you. Please beat this bum. Like, That's the problem, though. He's not a bum. He's actually good. But, dude, Blades is in the UFC. Rizvan isn't. He's ranked, like, dude, if you get beat by Rizvan, bro, if you get finished by Rizvan Blades, if you get knocked out because of your low fight IQ, I swear to God, Blades. But no, Blades will get him down. He'll beat him up. Blades is going to knock him out, okay? Blades by decision, or Blades by knockout. Next we have Bobby Green. I'm not calling you king, bro. Okay, you're a grown man. Taking on Mauricio Ruffy. All right, I'm going to go Ruffy. Ruffy. I'm just going to call him Mauricio. All right, I'm going to go with Mauricio because Bobby Green is a very good striker, okay? And he can 100% win this. He 100% can. He has the experience. He's faced way better levels of competition, but his fight IQ is terrible. Why would you shoot a takedown on Paddy Pimblett, you dumb ass bitch? All right. But I just don't like his chin. And I saw Mauricio Ruffy's chin get tested a lot in his last fight against Lion Top. He's been hit. He can take shots. Like, he tries to do too much with the whole head to the side thing while he's punching. Dude, he's going to end up getting knocked out or some shit doing that stupid ass stuff. But I'm going to go Ruffy here. Like, I think he gets it done. I think he just slightly outboxes and outdamages Bobby on the feet because they're both really good strikers. This is going to be a really good fight. I honestly hope it doesn't end in the first round by finish because I want to see them strike for a few rounds, if I'm honest. But Bobby Green, he's just so beat up. He's been finished by so many people at this point. He's getting old. I don't know. I don't see it. Or he can win this. The odds are ridiculous. He's like a plus 300 or something. Ridiculous, okay? Bet on him no matter what. Bet on Bobby, for sure. At least a little bit because, dude, Ruffy's good, but he's so untested. You know, when he got hit a lot against Lion Top, Bobby can find someone's chin weirdly. He can weirdly turn people's chins off out of nowhere. We've seen it happen, okay? So, bet on Bobby, but I'm picking Ruffy, okay? I'm going to go Ruffy by knockout in the third round. Next, we got Amanda Lemos taking on Yasmin Lucindo, all right? I'm going to go Lemos here, all right? This is actually a badass fight. This is the best women's fight we've seen in a while. Lemos is probably the best striker in this division, and Yasmin is a very good striker in herself. She's a bit, like, she runs away a lot, while Lemos is the exact opposite. She's always rushing forward, trying to strike, going for the finish. I love Lemos. She's very good, okay? You don't hear me actually giving props to female fighters a lot, but these two are actually pretty good. This is a really good fight, okay? I don't mind it being on the main card at all. But I'm going to go Lemos here. It's probably the riskier pick. I think she's the slight underdog. She probably should be because she's an idiot and her takedown defense is fucking abysmal. But it's got to get better someday, man, right? Like, it's got to get better eventually. I don't know, man. She's getting, like, she's outboxing Zhang Wei Li, rocking her back and forth, boxing her up. Then she's getting taken down in one takedown, like easily. Like there's no struggle or anything, no sprawl at all. She's just not ready for takedowns at all. And Yasmin has good grappling. She has a sub in the UFC. She has good striking to counter Lemos' striking and mix in the takedowns and win this fight. But I just think Lemos, she's got to get better someday. She's already so good. She could be a champion still. She did just get out grappled and subbed by that one girl, that one goblin looking girl, Marab's fucking wife or something. But, you know, nah, I think I'm going to go Lemos here. I believe in her. She's such a good striker. And she's fun. She's more fun. So I hope she wins, okay? Give me Lemos by very close decision where she outdamages Yasmin while getting taken down slightly in rounds. But, you know, they'll probably just give it to Yasmin because she gets a takedown per round, you know, even though she gets outdamaged the whole fight probably. But, you know, what are you going to do? Next, we got the return of Jalen Turner, bro. He's been out since 300. That's a long-ass time, okay? Taking on Ignacio Bahamondes. I'm going to go Ignacio Bahamondes, okay? He's very good. He's very good, okay? Very good kicks. He's tall as fuck. Big for the division. Long and lanky. Good jab. Powerful. Can knock people out, can submit you. He has very good grappling, way better than Jalen Turner's. So I think he just beats Jalen Turner everywhere. I do think round one, Jalen Turner, man, one of the best fighters in the world. Jalen Turner's so talented, but he's so dumb and fucking retarded. Like, oh, how do you fold against Moicano like that? I was so glad when he did it because I had money on Moicano and I wanted Moicano to keep winning because obviously we all love Moicano. I cannot afford to lose like we love him. He just lost though, unfortunately. He can afford to lose now. But Jalen Turner, man, after the big layoff, he talked about retirement after losing to Moicano. It's just not the best look. His confidence is at an all-time low. Maybe the time off will make him better and actually help him out here. You know, he's taken a lot of damage in his fights up until that Moicano one against Dan Hooker and people. But, I don't know. I just can't pick him. I can't pick him. Like, so much time off. He's an idiot. Bahamondes just has a lot of momentum. He's very good. I just think he's better. You know, this is a good fight, though. It'll be a close fight in the first round. And Jalen Turner's cardio is not terrible, but I think Ignacio's is better. So, if it goes to decision, Bahamondes will win. If it goes to a finish, I see Bahamondes getting the finish. Bahamondes has lost to some pretty bad people, though. Like, he has 2 losses in the UFC, and they're not good. But he's got better. That's what happened, okay? He's gotten better. So, and I don't think Jalen Turner has. I think he's probably going to be a little worse, if not the same. So, yeah, we'll go Bahamondes by 3rd round finish, actually. Next, we got Justin taking on Fiziev, the rematch, all right? That no one cares about because Hooker's out, and that's all we can think about. Fucking depressing. UFC, man, so plagued by injuries and pullouts, and it's rough. It honestly is rough being a UFC fan. It's very rough out here. But I'm going to go with Justin Gaethje, all right? I don't know how he's the underdog here. Like, this is short notice for Rafael off of a big layoff, off of a terrible injury that he may not look the same because of. But Justin coming off of a life-changing KO as well. Like, but I just can't pick against him. I have to pick Justin here. You know, it may be like, it may seem easy to a lot of dumb people, but no. This is a very hard fight for Justin. Even though he already beat him. Like, in his mind, he's going to be thinking, I already beat this guy. Like, there's no way I could lose. So if it gets hard in there, if he faces a lot of adversity, he might start thinking, what the fuck is happening? I'm supposed to win this. I was supposed to win this. Like, and sometimes the hardest fights are the ones you're supposed to win. Justin is supposed to win this. He has the full training camp. He's taken a bunch of time off from his bad KO. He's prepared. He's this is as best as it gets, okay, for Justin Gaethje at 36 years old, coming off of a bad KO loss. This is as best as it gets. And I just think he wins. Like, I thought he won the first fight. I thought he won 2 rounds. I thought he won the first and the third. Probably lost the second. Or maybe he lost the first and won the second and the third. He definitely won the third. He fucked Fiziev up in the third. I think his cardio is better. He just, like, I kind of miss when Justin Gaethje was just retardedly swinging for the ropes and putting his chin on the line. But he actually fights a lot smarter now. Very tit for tappy. Like, I think that was his... I think that's actually how he, fucked up and lost against Max. He was too tit for tappy. Like, that is a fighter that you kind of just have to go crazy, buck wild, and throw with, especially with Max power not being crazy. You know, I guess it was pretty crazy when he knocked him out, though. But, I don't know. I just can't see Justin losing this. Like, I can, but I think he's going to win. I could sense another decision. I think this fight goes to decision. Like, Justin's chin is not the best. He has been knocked out cold now, but I don't know. Like, I still think has a good chin enough to not get knocked out in the first round. Like, he's not just going to get chinned easily, okay? And I think he'll be a little more reserved. I think he'll play it safe. He'll beat up that lead leg, calf kicks. He might be a little plotty. He might not be as exciting as a Justin fight usually is because of his last fight, but yeah, I'm going to go Justin. Like, I just can't pick Fiziev off of a crazy big layoff injury and then 2 weeks notice for a person he's lost to. So, yeah, give me Justin, you know. He honestly, he should win this. He's probably free money in reality. Give me Justin by decision. Next, we got the big one. Alex Poatan Pereira taking on Magomed Ankalaev. Big Ank is here, all right? Big Ank's going to win this, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry if I have to be the first one to tell you this. Big Ank is winning this shit, okay? He wins it everywhere. No, wait, okay, I'm kidding. This is a hard fight for both guys. It's a pick 'em in the odds, as it should be, I think. Or I think Magomed should be the slight favorite. I think he should be the slight favorite, you know. But I don't know. Like, it's a close ass fight, man. Magomed, obviously, if he strikes with Alex, pure striking, he's gonna get knocked the fuck out. Alex has proved he has different power. His left hook, we all know it. It's a cheat code. It's literally cheating. It's not fair. But Magomed has a good chin. He's never been finished, ever. In his whole amateur career, no one's been able to knock him out. Like, he has a good chin. He has good defense. He's smart. And when he only goes crazy, he only goes for finishes crazy when he smells blood and he sees it. So, if he hurts Alex on the feet, he could get excited and rush forward and get KO'd. But I believe in him. I believe he can get the takedowns. I believe he has fight IQ. I believe he's not going to be an idiot and let Alex do exactly what he's trying to do to him, which is rile him up, get him pissed off by making him wait, disrespecting him, saying, Magomed's not next. I'm going to fight someone else. Like, making him fight during Ramadan, I think, has only fueled him. I think it's going to make him even more pissed off. You know, it's the whole fasting stuff and rehydrating and cutting weight. That could fuck up Magomed here. I'm going to be real. It could make for a really bad cut or a bad rehydration after the cut. I don't know. I'm going to be real. He might just say fucking and I'm trying to win this fight. God, chill. Okay, I'm just going to eat and drink while the sun's up. But, yeah, I think he wins. I really do. I just think he gets the takedowns. He beats him up on the bottom, ground and pounds on him. I don't think he finishes him. I think Alex will be able to get up at times. I think he'll be able to, like, control the wrists. He's actually really good at controlling wrists. But he's old, man. He has old man hips. He has bad balance. He can get pushed over pretty easily. I think he just gets pushed over, taken down every round, beat up, and I think Magomed's kicks are underrated. He's going to fuck up him with body kicks. He's going to make him less active on the feet by fucking his calf up. And I know, Magomed's bad. He doesn't take calf kicks well because he got hurt by one of the best calf kickers ever in Jan Blachowicz. Not a bad look. I don't think it is. And I think with that information and him knowing Alex is one of the best calf kickers ever, he's going to go into this fight with the IQ, with the game plan of check the kicks, okay? And focus on the takedowns. Shoot multiple ones per round. Shoot early. Don't wait like a dumbass. But all of this I've just said can be untrue, and if he just has no fight IQ in this fight, and he fights emotionally. But, yeah, we'll see. I'm taking Magomed. It's a risk. Alex Pereira has all the momentum, way more aura, better striking. He's probably faster on the feet as well, but I just think Magomed gets it done, man. And I'm picking him, and I'm standing by him. I don't give a fuck. Pick a side, boys. It's time to pick a side, all right? That's the whole card. Very good card. I'm excited for it. I'll see you guys in the next one.